Hi guys, so today I thought I would do a makeup tutorial on this look here. This is my first one, so it's not going to be the best in the world, but I'm learning and I'm hopefully going to be able to do more of these in the future as I actually really enjoy doing this. This is kind of like a cranberry, orangey, smoky eye. It's just a lot of colours that I liked in the Morphe 35F palette kind of chucked together. And I actually really liked the outcome of it. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Let's go zoom you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by applying the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the only other primer I've used, so I don't know if this is the best or not, but it's one that I've always used and I do like it. I'm gonna apply that to my lid. This is actually running out, so it's quite hard to get what I want out. I'm just going to dab that on with my finger. Probably not the most hygienic thing in the world, but just to set it in place. So I'm just going to go in with, I better show you guys the colours actually because these don't have names. So I'm going to go in with this kind of orangey colour here, which is matte, which I'm not a massive fan of matte shades. I don't know why. Like I really do hope I get into mattes, but right now I'm just not a big massive fan of matte eyeshadows at all. I'm going to apply this to the crease. I'm going to apply this to the crease of my eye. What I like about these shades is that you can actually build them up as well, so I am going to be building this up quite a bit, as this really was actually going to start off as a cranberry look, but I kind of fell in love with this matte shade, and yeah, I have got a bit of cranberry or dark purple in here somewhere, but you know. I really love how this orange looks, and yeah. This might be one of my favourite colours actually, and like I've said, I'm not a massive fan of mattes, but I really like this. So next I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is good focus. This shade here, which is kind of like, I'd kind of say it's like a muted pink. I don't really know. It's got like, I'd say kind of like a tint of orange. That's why I'm going to go in with it. And I'm going to apply that to my crease as well, using a brush that probably isn't used for what I'm using it for. But you know what, I'm just going to use it anyway. I'm going to apply this to start going from the outer corner into the crease and blending in. As well, I'm going to build this right up as well. This has actually got like bits of glitter. I'm starting to get into like the shimmery shades now, so this really is a shimmery smoky eye, which I mean you can't really go wrong with, as I love a bit of shimmer. So it should, I don't know if I'm doing this or not, I think I am. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I need to watch what I'm doing in the viewfinder because I feel like I've just had that mirror up to my face the whole time. So yeah, I'm just pushing this in and blending it in towards the inner corner, but only like to the middle, if you get what I mean. Am I making any sense? Probably not. And I am just building this up as I go along. I'm going to get my blending brush and blend that out. So next I'm going to go in with the shade right next to this one, and that is this one here, and this is more of a cranberry shade, which I am loving. And this is probably the shade that definitely caught my eye as soon as I opened this palette. So with the same brush, I'm going to go in with that shade, and I'm just going to kind of blend over the top. I'm going to build it up. So right now I have a shimmery kind of orange in my eye, and I'm going to build it up. So it's a shimmery cranberry, but you can just see the orange kind of just behind it, like not too much, but just enough so you know that it's there. Might actually make my palette to this knee, so I'm not having to like bend over, and so maybe you can maybe see me a bit better. Again, building that up and blending out as well, as you don't want it to look all blocky. So right now you should have something along the lines of this, which I'm hoping it will match my other eye. Here's hoping, fingers crossed. So next I'm going to go in with this deep purple here. If it focuses, it's not really focusing, I think it can see my face. Right here, and I really love this colour so much. No, I wasn't going to go for a shimmer on the outer corner of my eye, but you know what? I thought, why not? Love this colour, so I was going to go for it. So I'm going to apply this, as I said, to the outer corner. But I'm just going to dab it on. I'm just lifting that also up into my crease a tad. And I'm going to blend again. I can find my blending brush. There it is. I'm going to blend again. Also, while I have this dark purple, I'm going to take that right under my lower lash line. So honestly, like, probably doing this with a shimmer eyeshadow is the worst idea I had, because it's getting right into my eyes and it's making them sore. So if you don't want to have sore eyes, then definitely use a matte shade. Smoky. Woo. After that, what did I do after that? Yes, I went in with the gold, which I'm using definitely on the wrong brush. I think like this is a brush I probably shouldn't be using, but it's the only brush that is within reach of me right now, so it's what I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using this really pretty gold right here, which is also a shimmer. I was going to apply that to the rest of my eye that I've not filled in. to the rest of my eye, you'll see what I'm doing. No, again, I'm just dabbing this on, as dabbing really is all you need for this, as it is super pigmented. And then I'm going to blend again. So far, they look the same, which is a bonus. So this is the look that you should have right now. So next I'm going in with a pencil from Clinique. I'm going to be applying that to my lower lash line. So after that, I'm going to apply mascara, and I use two mascaras, if I can find the other one. Where is that? Oh, here it is. So I use the NYX Badunkadunk and the L'Oreal Mega Volume Mist Baby Roll. I use both. I put on the NYX one first though, just to build up as it has the bigger wand. And then I go in with the L'Oreal Mist Baby Roll Mascara on top. And I'm leaving out my lower lash line for the time being, as I usually do that at the very end. So after that I'm going to go in with my Too Faced eyeliner, which it should have a name. The Sketch Marker eyeliner. I really like this. It's got like a thin nib at the top. As you can see there, it's just really easy to apply, and I'm just going to do like just a small flick at the end. No, bear with me, as this is the bit that I always get wrong. Oh my god. Like, I'm actually not breathing because it's so intense. Relax. But actually, I think for the first time in my life I've actually done that eye perfect, because it's always this eye I can do. But this has actually worked out quite well. I'm quite proud of myself. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter shade, which is the lightest shade of the palette, which is this one here, which is a kind of shimmery white. I'm going to apply that to my brow bone and my inner corners. I mean, look at that shimmer. Love it. And now the bit that I dread is applying my false eyelashes. Now I am using the Ardell lashes. They're Demi Wispies, I'm pretty sure they're called. I don't have the packaging as I stupidly dumped it before this video. So it is just these lashes here. They are just small lashes which I really like. They're really light and fluttery, and I just don't have any big bold lashes, and the ones that I do love just don't want to stay on my eyes at all. So I just thought I would go for what I know best and use the Ardell Demi Wispies. And I'm going to apply my glue, which I use the Duo Lash Glue. This is one that I always use, and this is the one that I always recommend people to use with their lashes. I'm going to apply this. Okay, done. I know the glue looks white right now, but it is going to dry, promise. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. Woohoo! Okay, so sit on my bed. So next I'm going to go in with my face, and I'm going to go straight in with foundation. As I've actually done my eyebrows, as I really cannot do eyebrows at all. So I thought I would do those before I even filmed anything. So oh wait, before, actually, I'm just going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes before I forget actually. Okay, so now on to foundation. I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NW13. This is the third bottle I've had of this, and I absolutely love it. It's super high coverage, but it is very drying on my skin, and it doesn't really help that I have super dry skin as it is. So if you guys have any recommendations on foundations, please let me know in the comments below. So I'm just going to be applying this with a beauty blender, and I just put foundation in the back of my hand and blend. Get rid of all my blemishes. My skin is super bad at the moment. don't even know why. As you can see, I just kind of chuck on the foundation any old way. Like, I don't know if there's like a special way to apply foundation, but I just chuck it on. Ta-da! Now I look like a ghost. Okay, so next I'm going to be applying the Collection concealer. This is a concealer that I always rave about, and some people just don't agree that it's good, but I really love this concealer. But I want to try the Tarte concealer, as I've heard really fantastic things about it. So again, if you've used that concealer, please let me know in the comments below, as I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. Again, I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, along my brows, and near any blemishes that I have. Attractive. And then I'm going to blend with the other end of my beauty blender. Ta-da! I look really pale. So definitely next means contour. So I use the contour palette Medium to Tan by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a palette that I've actually kind of neglected. I don't know why. Like, my parents spent a lot of money on this for me for Christmas, and I just kind of forget that I have it. And I always go for the Benefit Hoola bronzer, but I'm really starting to fall back in love with this. So yeah, so I'm going to use this shade here. I don't know what shade it is, but it's probably like the, I'd say, third darkest contour colour. I'm going to apply it to, I should not be looking on the viewfinder for this, because that's when things like go horribly wrong for me. So I'm going to apply this to forehead. So I don't know how to contour, so if I'm doing it wrong, then sorry. If any of you guys have tips on how to contour, that would be fantastic, as I just feel like I'm always doing it wrong, and that I look a bit like a clown, like I look caked in it. But it's something that I can't really go without, because I do look like a ghost. And I'm going to apply it down the side of my nose. See, I mean, that looks a tad better. Doesn't really, I still look really pale. But anyway, next I'm going to go with my blusher. Now I know some people don't use blusher, but I always use blusher. It's something that I've always used. And I am using right now, this is from the Pretty Unstoppable palette by Tanya Burr, and it's just this shade here in First Kiss. That looks a bit better. Love it. So what next? It is a highlighter. Highlighter's next, and I use the Barry M Cosmic Lights highlighter, and I use this shade at the bottom right in the middle. Now this goes on like a stunning kind of like blue purpley kind of colour, so when it hits the light it looks stunning. This is definitely like my most used highlighting palette right now, like 100%. And it is just, I'll show you what I mean when it hits the light, it is just so pretty. Now I'm just going to be like applying tons of this, because you really can't have too much highlight. So I don't know if you can see, but this, oh look at that, it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. And lastly, I think this is the last thing that I need to do, is lips. And I'm using the Kat Von D set. I'm using the liquid lipstick in Double Dare and the matte, I think it's matte, is it matte? I think it's matte lipstick in Lolita. Now these are just mini versions. Here These are just the mini versions that I have, as I got it in a kit that was on a special in Debenhams, and I really want to try out her products. So I'm going to be using the lipstick as a liner. I really hope this lipstick goes with this look, as I actually haven't tried it out this all out together. I mean, I really should have before this video, but you know. And then I get the liquid lipstick and apply that on over the top. And that, I think, is a finished look. I think. I'm going to stick with it. So this is my finished look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. Like, not the best tutorial in the world, but I mean, it's my first one, so kind of hope you guys let me off a little bit. I'm actually going to try and post every Monday and Thursday. Don't hold me on that, but I'm going to try, as I really want to post more videos regularly. I can eventually say that word. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if there's any videos that you guys want to see, or any makeup tutorials that you guys want to see. And yeah, I will see you guys either on Monday or next Thursday for another new video. Bye!